for other operators in the AO.
Hello and welcome to Noob Survives. In this playthrough I chose two of the hardest missions to do as a solo player. That is Clean House and Flight Plans mission. Let me give you an overview of these missions. Clean House requires you to unlock and clear Al Malik Terminal, which you can see me do right now. Unlock and clear Mavizir Resort main building and clear out Police Academy as well in the same deployment. Now I had the keys to all these locations, but the problem was I chose another mission that was just as hard. To complete flight plans, you need to pick up 3 hacked thumb drives from Al Bagua Fortress, Dead Drop, and plant them at Zai Observatory Telescope, Airport Control Tower, and the TV station in Al Masri City.
Enemy presence will be high.
All these locations have a ton of tier 2 and tier 3 bots who have been buffed since season 3 and somehow have better detection. All I had was my trusty ground loot Castro 760 and survival instincts of noob, which is not much, but it's something. Since I spawned here, it only made sense that I clear out the terminal first. Every time I come to this place, I feel like they buffed the bots, but maybe it's just because I was solo and without proper weapons. I had to play this smart, because these bots can take a lot of damage, and in numbers they will absolutely destroy you. I was not only worried about the bots but also the spawn point nearby, because some players only play DMZ for PvP for some reason. As it was only the beginning of the game, I had zero money and no plates. I kept going in and out trying to push and clear out the place. Now, if I had my insured weapon with silencer, things wouldn't get so hard, but I don't do things the easy way. I like the suffering this game brings when you engage these bots with poor weapons, because there's no chance you'll be taking on tier 3 bots with LMS. Now RPK, that's a whole different game. Castor 762, it's a pretty good gun, but let's be honest, if you have your insured weapon, things are rather easy. While trying to clear out this location, I had to improvise and use ammo and equipment dropped by the bots to my advantage. As you can see, I kept moving in and out to grab some armor plates and stuff and use that to my advantage and win this fight. Best advice that I can give you if you are going for this mission is it bring your insured weapon or upgrade your contraband weapon with the optics, magazine, and other stuff to save time. Whatever you feel like gives you the best advantage in fight against these bots. Now, I was using the new battle rifle so I can upgrade it, but I died to exfil campers before this game. Not before this game, like 1 or 2 games earlier. I did a re-game, but then I did this mission. So here you can see me running out of ammo and no ammo box. I don't know if it's a glitch or like what do you say, a feature that they have given a revive pistol. Now see, here's the 3 players on the UAV that I had from before. Those guys were just busy clearing out the stronghold, so I was relaxed a little bit, but I was still worried that they might push here, so I had to be on my tippy toes and be prepared for them. Now, this was a very well-timed grenade I threw at him. I had a tendency to time all my grenades. Like, 1 or 3 seconds. Once you play shipment 24/7 and use grenades, you'll know how to time your grenades just right to have them explode behind your enemies or near your enemies. But you do have to know the location of your enemies. So here you can see me using cover and mounting up my weapon to clear out these bots. Now this mounting system, you should use it when you're fighting bunch of bots or multiple enemies at any location. Always use the mount system. This is a pretty good feature. You will not take damage, your aim will be more precise, and you will easily take out the bots or enemies. It's mostly because of the precision it brings. There were only 3 enemies left, and I already killed 1 and 2 right shield enemies nearby. I was looking for ammo or munition box here, or maybe cash, so I can upgrade my cast off once I get to a buy station or get out of here. I meant to throw this smoke grenade towards that right shield enemy so I can move behind him and kill him. You will see this in a moment, but I couldn't, so there, that was that. I was also running around looking for armor plates here. I was worried about those players near me, because if they decided to move towards this direction, I was in big trouble, because I had already cleared out all the bots and they just had to deal with me. Now here I was trying to actually open this case, but this expedite keep messing it up. I was also trying to pick up other stuff here, but damn, that expedite really messes things up. Now here was that smoke grenade that I was talking about earlier, which I meant to throw at the right shield enemy, but instead it smoked me. I didn't had a good angle on this right shield enemy here. I was finally able to mount my weapon up and get him, but he did took out all my plates. He destroyed my plates and almost killed me here. I had to use my one self revive that I had, and that was self revive pistol. And now I will tell you this: if you're running out of equipment, just use whatever you find. If you find a tear gas, use that. If you find flash grenade, I use this tear gas to kill this red shield enemy. He was so confused with the tear gas that he couldn't focus on me. So now with that final red shield enemy dead, and the mission progress saying that I have cleared out the terminal, it was time for me to move on to Al-Bagra Fortress and get those thumb drives. Now here you can see I'm at Al-Bagra Fortress, and this is the dead drop where you can find the thumb drives. Now if you don't know where this dead drop is, I posted that video of Al-Bagra Fortress dead drop in the description, so check that one out if you're confused where this dead drop is. Now from here I made my way back to the control tower, and I'm just going to skip this part. Now for this control tower you do need a key, or you can use that flying in glitch that everyone uses. I'm not good with the parachute and stuff, so I had to use a key. I couldn't get in. I thought there was a door, so I made it all the way up, but only to realize that there was no door here. And there's a heavy chopper. I guess no one found the fuel to that. So once you're in control tower, enter through the top part of the building, so you don't have to deal with every bot down there. There are still a few bots here, so you will have to kill a bunch of them. Don't go down if you're only doing this mission and you have all the loot, because the risk is too high if you're going down. Now there are many computers here, so it was the one you can see on the left side. This one you will get the option to plant the thumb drive. Now here I was actually trying to aim at the computer and show you that it's this computer, but it kept mounting my weapon on that table for some reason. Now once you have planted that thumb drive, it will tell you that you have done it. Now from there I made my way to this buy station nearby and upgraded my cast off, put some really nice attachments so I can have better fights or like extract with this, so I can use it in the next game. I honestly feel that workbench is the best addition to DMZ, even better than the vests and other stuff. If you don't have your range-short weapon, or if your range-short weapon is on a cooldown timer, you can just pick up any RPK, cast off, or M4 or TAC 56 if you're able to kill an HVT. Come here and upgrade your weapon. Now you can see I was putting a optic, a barrel, a silencer, magazine, and armor piercing rounds. Now armor piercing rounds, they are great if you're using any other gun than Hemlock or any other gun. Armor piercing round absolutely shreds tier 3 bots, so if you're having problems, always use that. Now for this location I wasn't sure if this is the telescope or not, and I just made my way there. It was a hunch that this is the telescope at the observatory, so I wasn't sure. I was ready to improvise or think that I will find it here. See that wall bang where I shot him through the wall? If you're using armor piercing ammo, that's what happens. You can shoot through most doors and walls and kill your enemies. So I suggest that you put on armor piercing ammo instead of any other attachment if you're playing DMZ. Now again, the computer here was on the left side of me. Right, this one is this computer where you have to plant the hacked thumb drive. You can also see the location of this telescope on the map. Now I will tell you this: if you're playing solo, don't waste a lot of time looting or doing any other stuff. I made the mistake of wasting a lot of time and the radiation started spreading. And unlike other games where you get like 10 minutes when the radiation starts spreading, I didn't got those 10 minutes. I also had to clear out the Mavizi Resort building, the police academy, and go to that channel 7 editorial department, plant another thumb drive there. And to top it off, someone started hunting me. this really grind my gears. Like, yeah, I'm trying to do a mission here, like not just any mission, a hard mission for that, and some squad decided, hey, why not let's just go and kill this solo guy on the map. I think they weren't in the mood, or they were just checking, because they never came to kill me. Maybe it was because of the radiation spreading while I was in here. And the bots in here, where you can see me absolutely shred these bots now that I had my armor piercing ammo and a 40 round mag. Since you have made it this far in the video, why not leave a like and leave a comment. Consider subscribing to my channel if you're enjoying the video. Now I had to kill that white shield guy. If he ran away, it wouldn't have counted as me finishing this, like completing this area. so I had to kill that rat shield guy. Now I wasn't sure how many enemies were in here, and even after this building was completely cleared, I was dumb enough to look around for more enemies because the radiation did its job. It took out all the enemies here. If you are solo and you are looking to do this kind of mission, just wait for the radiation, unlock every place, get the enemies out, clear out one or two places. But if you are having trouble, I should have actually gone to police academy, unlock that door and let the bots out so they get killed by radiation. But let's watch out and see what happened. Now with this place cleared, I had two choices: to make it to the editorial department building and plant the thumb drive, or move to police academy and clear out that place, because that mission requires me to do all those places in one instance. There was no giving up, so I decided to actually made it to channel 7, because if I had gone to police academy and died there, I would have lost the key to this place, and I didn't want it to do that. Even with the skeleton keys available, finding a GPU on this map is really hard. So now here I was trying to find the zip line so I can make my way to the top, but I wasn't able to, so I had to make my way to this lift. Now here you can see me panicking. I pressed F like so many times. I thought it was not even moving. I couldn't hear anything and I was confused here, so I pressed F a lot here. Now once I made to channel 7, finding that computer was even harder. I was also looking for a durable gas mask to stop all that blinking and cuffing, and I checked through these crates, man. I checked through these crates and computers like crazy to see where I had to plant this. Now there was a glitch I couldn't see. It was asking me to loot the computer. It was also asking me to plant the thumb drive. That was super confusing and messed up here. I came out to see if the computer is here, but no avail, so I went back in, opened this door, and then I realized when I watched this gameplay again that it was this computer right here, plant the hacked thumb drive. And once I had this mission completed, I had to make my way to final exfil. I didn't even knew where final exfil was, so I just gave up actually a lot before, once I realized I don't have a gas mask and I'm not going to find one anytime sooner. No radiation blocker, and once this timer ran up, I just wanted to make sure that I secured the trophies that I earned from killing all those bots and secure them so I can progress the event section of the game. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. After this, I will be posting how to find the scavenger and the flight risk mission, so check those one out too. And I didn't made it to final X, so if you were still wondering what happened, it's got eliminated. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. At least I got my mission done.